Okay, wait, it did work. I don't know what I did, but I fixed my camera, so I'm just gonna roll with it. You guys, I have been crying for over an hour straight because I just found out that the place that I've been renting for 6 years, the owner, they listed the house online to be sold, and I have no knowing of this. My neighbor actually called my husband and said, "Hey, did you want somebody to buy your house?" And we were like, "What?" And they said, "Yeah, your house is listed." And we were just like, "What?" So now we are trying to figure out what to do. We're trying to figure out what's going to happen, if the next people that come in will let us rent. But we are also in a place where it's difficult for us to figure out moving forward. Struggling financially, I guess. We're young and we're trying to figure out our lives, and I feel like we've been a bit immature throughout the years, and it's kind of catching up with us a little bit. But in parts, we've also been very mature and grown so much within ourselves. So of course, when life feels like it's getting so good, Spirit has a beautiful way of just saying, like, let me humble you for a little bit. And that's exactly what's happening here. And I am like kind of freaking out in panic mode, but also taking the time to really make a plan moving forward to really accomplish my goals here. Do you guys hear these freaking cicadas? They're like, oh my gosh, like this is urgent. Spirit is saying, whatever, you guys might be going through something as well as what I'm seeing and feeling. And we're all a collective, so of course our energy is like on this wavelength. But if you guys are going through something similar, maybe a huge tower moment, know that you're not alone. And also, if you are struggling with finances or whatever this is, maybe some of you guys love or lust or paraphernalia, things like this, I just, Spirit is saying this has come up for us because we need to make a plan. We need to make a plan for success. There is success that is coming from there's success that's on its way here. From this, there will be beautiful blessings, but we need to take control of the situation now. It's time for us to really sit in the steering wheel and say, all right, we're actually doing this. We are going to continue to work on the things that we need to, but we also need to nurture our finances, and we really need to get this in order. I'm seeing just a lot of paperwork, phone calls, things like that. This is what's our next few weeks is going to, credit scores, things like that, looking for things that are going to build up our credit, to build up ourselves, build up our love lives, with maybe quitting and becoming sober as well. I'm seeing for a lot of us, there's going to be, this tower moment has really shown us like, wow, we need to really take a hold of our lives, and we really need to steer it into a direction that was already positive. We already had the notions there. Maybe a lot of us have avoidance, where we get avoidant when it comes to things that are actually beneficial to us. I will out myself for that. I'm a procrastinator. I'm somebody that has had a tendency to not face things head on, to kind of run away from it. And maybe you have as well, but it's time for us, like I said, to really take the reins here. And we are protected. We are so special and so chosen, and we already know that this part of our path I'm seeing is just a slingshot, okay? This is going to really domino affect everything else into place. Maybe you're going to be needing these documents or whatever this is, credit, I'm just seeing like a lot of paperwork, even street cred or whatever this is. You are going to be needing this in the near future, because you're going to be needing this for jobs that are approaching you. Maybe you're somebody that deals with social media, or you're somebody that has their own business. So of course we are going to have to handle our own personal finances and our own personal stuff before we are able to do this on a business level. So this is happening here for us because Spirit wants us to learn from this. They want us to grow from this, and they want us to become even brighter and even more capable of the path that we're on. So if you feel like freaking out, you guys, crash the F out. I'm so serious. Let out all your emotions. I feel so much better now that I've cried. I just let myself bawl my freaking eyeballs out, have snot running all the way down my face, let myself get angry, let me think worst case scenario, but also let me think best case scenario. I will go through all of it, and maybe that's something for you to do as well. Process these emotions. This is only going to make things harder if you hold on to this energy. If you're just like, you know what, I know it's gonna be fine, but like also I'm freaking out as well. Like that internal freak out almost is what I'm getting, where you're just like, but I have to keep things together. Okay, at a time and place, you are allowed to freak out and cry and do all your emotions, okay? Let it out. Let that crap out, you guys. Seriously, because you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel more open to be able to conquer what's going forward for you. And I see you guys conquering this and like fixing your crown and being like, you know what? My crown was a little bit tilted, but I needed to just fix it a little bit here. Like, I'm in control. I have the power here. I'm responsible. And I think all of this is just happening for you to just love yourself and love the path that you're on even more, and to learn from this, because you have some boss girl, boss man decisions entering up here for you. You are them, okay? Seriously, you are the leader here. And Spirit, like, what they're saying in my head is, every successful person has struggled financially, okay? Every person that comes from that deep self-made, knowing that they're going to be successful. Those of us throughout history, throughout time, that have just known we're royal, that have known that we are meant to be financially free in our lives. Almost all of these people, okay? Because there are a set few that probably maybe haven't struggled financially, okay? I'm not going to let those people but most of these people have struggled financially, and it's made them even more successful, okay? So Spirit is asking you, let go of blame, let go of feeling like this was your fault, okay? Things happen. It is your fault during this, and taking responsibility, saying, yeah, I know this was my fault, but I'm not going to beat myself up about this. I'm going to learn from this, and I'm going to let this energy go. I'm going to choose to grow from this. And this is just, the universe is like, thank you. Like, we're going to bless the crap out of you. So do not be afraid of this. Do not be afraid of this. Face this head on, okay? Face it. Slay them dragons. It's happening. And unfortunately, when it comes to life, we can't slow it down. We can't it's like I'm seeing you're just like, this is happening. You're like, how do I make it stop? It's more just like, how do I embrace this? How do I go through this freaking storm? It's like being out on the ocean, and it's like calm, and then you see the red sunset, and you know, oh crap, there is this huge storm coming, right? How am I going to make it out to the other end? How am I going to see the beautiful sunsets ahead of me? The beautiful clear blue ocean skies, right? How are we going to get out of this storm? And Spirit is saying, you know what? You have skills, you have knowledge, you have help, okay? So do not be afraid. Ask your angels, ask your runners, ask your guides, right? I'll pray for you guys right now. I pray that your angels and your runners and your guides and Spirit, I pray that they watch over you guys. I pray that they guide you to success, and they guide you to be even more rooted and grounded within yourself, okay? Seriously, you guys, you are so beautiful, so amazing. Do not doubt this. Everything is falling into place. Absolutely everything is falling into place. Do not give up on your work as well, you guys. If you are somebody that is a musician, or you're a content creator, or you have your own business, I'm seeing candles. Maybe you're somebody that does apothecary, or you're writing, something like this, right? Whatever this is, in this time, lean on that even more. This is what's going to help you glide through as well. How funny is that? All the cicadas were like, shh, and then they stopped, okay? It's happening. Let that be your calm amidst the storm. You have been blessed with something beautiful. You are somebody beautiful. You are somebody that has a bunch of different outlets as well, a bunch of different stuff that you can do where you're just like, this eases my mind, and this eases my mind, right? So lean in on this heavily during this time. And you're going to create some beautiful art throughout this. Maybe as a musician, you're going to write a fire song. Like something where you're just like, wow, this needed to happen for me to actually make this song. Wow. And maybe it's something that'll go viral later on. Or you make a video or something and this inspires somebody else. Or you're writing a book and this inspires that. Or I'm seeing a trajectory is that what it's called? It's basically like boomeranging off is what I'm trying to say, and it's creating something even more beautiful. So in some ways, be grateful that this happened. I know, I'm grateful that this all happened. As much as it sucks and I feel like crap. So maybe challenge yourself to be grateful that this happened to you guys. It's crappy. And my eyes freaking burn from crying, but I'm glad that I let all my emotions out. And maybe you need to as well. So take some time, however you want to release it, and say, you know what, it's just time for me to surrender, it's time for me to release. I give it to God, I give it to Spirit, okay? Seriously. I love you guys. I literally love you guys so much, like with my whole heart, and maybe even more than that, okay? I hope that wherever you are having such a wonderful day. If not, I'm sending you so much extra love to make it through. You are amazing and so beautiful, and tell yourself this. Look yourself in the mirror today and say, I'm amazing and I am beautiful. Say it until you believe it, but you cannot believe it unless you say it, so flip and say it, because it's absolutely true, okay? Go cry into your frickin' pillow, but know it's gonna be okay. Alright? Mwah. Bye.